Wassalatu wassalam ala rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajmain, amma ba'd. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Wa ma khalaqtul jinna wal insa illa liya'budun. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Allazi khalaqal mauta wal hayata liyabluwakum ayyukum ahsanu amala. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. The honorable scholars, speakers, the respected guests, my respected elders, my dear brothers and sisters, and the millions of viewers who are watching this program live on Peace TV. I welcome all of you with the Islamic greetings. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. May peace, mercy, and blessings of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, of Almighty God, be on all of you. The topic of this last lecture, of the last session, of the last day of the 10-day International Islamic Conference, Peace, the Solution for Humanity, is: what is the purpose of our life? How many of us have really ever thought in their life, what is the purpose of our life? How many of us have ever thought, what is the purpose of our existence? What are we doing here? Why are we here? Let us start analyzing right from here itself. I request all the people in the audience, all of you, if you have ever thought in your life, what is the purpose of your life, please raise your hand. I would like to know amongst the audience, how many of you have ever thought in your life, what is the purpose of your life? Fine, maybe I can see 10, 50, maybe 100 hands. An audience of more than 100,000. That's less than 0.1%. Some may have felt shy to raise their hand. So surely I can say less than 1% of the human beings have ever thought in their life, what is the purpose of our life? Is it required that should we know what is the purpose of our life? To help you, let me give you an example. Once a man, when he was traveling, and when he came at a crossroad, he asked the passerby, where does this road lead to? The passerby asked him, where do you want to go? The man replied, anywhere. The passerby answered, then take any road, it will make no difference. Imagine that traveler, he had no goal. Whatever actions he did, whatever deeds he did, it made no difference because he wanted to go anywhere. And many of us are leading our life in the same way. Let me give you one more example. Imagine there is a builder who starts constructing his building, and he lays the foundation and he digs a big hole for the foundation. And when you ask him, how many stories is your building going to be? He says, I don't know. How many square feet is the built-up area? He says, I haven't thought of it. The builder has got no goal at all. Once there was a man who told his neighbor, your dog always chases vehicles and cars. I wonder, will your dog ever catch up with any car? The neighbor replied, I don't wonder whether he'll catch up or not. I wonder if my dog catches up with the car, what will he do? The man who asked him, will the dog ever catch up with the car? He's short-sighted. The neighbor who was the owner of the dog, he was far-sighted. Even if he caught up with the car, what will he do? What is the purpose of his goal? And unfortunately, many of us, we are leading our lives same fashion, just like the dogs. You know, people do graduation, and you ask them, why are you doing graduation? And they don't know the reason. Just because they want to be a graduate. What will you do after you finish your graduation? I haven't thought of it yet. Most of us are leading our lives like that traveler or like the dog who's chasing cars, absolutely without a purpose. Many of us, we copy goals of others without scrutinizing it. When we ask a student, why are you doing commerce? So he will reply, because my friend is doing commerce. Many people, they emulate and they copy the actors, the models, without realizing what they're doing. Once a person comes from the village to Bombay to become a millionaire. And when the question was asked to him, why have you come to Bombay? So he gives a reply that I have seen Amitabh Bachchan in the Hindi movie. He's a pauper, he comes to Bombay and he becomes a multi-millionaire overnight. That is the reason we find many people coming from outside Bombay